Yeah. Street. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Yeah. Okay. They said big kill streak, I wanna be like you. Wanna walk, wanna talk, get my knee like you. Goddamn.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sean Ford, aka Big Kill Streak. You can check out my music on my other channel at Big Kill Streak, but that's only if you want to. I hope y'all got to watch that vlog. Go take a look at that last vlog I just uploaded. I ran into Black Rambo again. Not only did I run into Black Rambo, but I ran into Jay the Shooter. And they were both on either side of me, giving me all the wisdom that they could give me at the same time. And I was absorbing it all. Trust me. Go take a look for yourself. It's my last vlog upload. That's my Oaks, PA Gun Show Vlog 2. Because we did one. We ran into Rambo in the first one. And then the second we ran into Rambo and Jay the Shooter. I shout out to those boys, man. I really appreciate them. Hopefully they get to watching my channel a little bit. I mean, right now I'm mostly just a reaction channel, so I can understand if not. But I like to react to fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? As anybody who's been watching me consistently knows. Y'all know why we're here. Kentucky Ballistics dropped another video. I'm a little bit late, so this joint might not get as many plays as I would like. And, you know, I'm not in it just for the plays, but, you know, I try to upload at a reasonable enough time that that the algorithm can pick it up and push it to you, and hopefully you see it. Hopefully it's being recommended to you and you like it and you have fun, as much fun watching it as I'm sure I'm about to have, because he has brought the 4-bore back again, and he's going to be shooting what I think is, I would think is the equivalent of a Russian ballistic shield or a Russian riot shield or some sort of shield, bulletproof shield, and we'll see how it stands up against the 4-bore. As we have seen in the past, the 4-bore is destroying everything in its path with no reservations, no mercy, no. It's taking out the women, the children, the shields, the gels, the everything. Is taking out everything. So, without further ado, let's get started.
You're pretty sure you can move that log? Absolutely.
Starting with a skit.
Ain't nothing. I can put it wherever you want. How long exactly have you been doing this? Since like noon today. Just picked this baby up. My buddy Randy's in jail. He said I could borrow it. So I started scooters, busting, trucking, tree removal. Do you even have a license?
Scooters, busing removal.
This is just a piece of paper that says I can do whatever I want. Listen, do you want me to move the log or not? Yes, please move the log.
Scott, just start doing skits. Forget everything guns and just do all skits. I'm telling you. I wonder what he really needed this for.
You have to lift it that high? Get down there and do my job, Scott.
This part is loud. He must have had to lift something heavy. Kentucky Ballistics.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistic.
Scott.
And today I have a
Got some
very
shit in my
heavy
eye.
ballistic shield. So over the years, I have tested out several ballistic shields, and one that's been requested several times, but I have not tested out yet, is the VANT Russian ballistic shield. This thing is an absolute behemoth. It probably weighs close to 70 pounds, has ballistic glass, and is rated to stop quite a bit. And today we're gonna find out just how much it can stop, but we're not gonna hit it with your average calibers. We're gonna hit it with the world's most powerful
You know what we're gonna hit it
so
with.
as you can see, this thing is what they would call a beefy boy. It is very thick and very heavy. Back here on the back, you have this giant metal handle wrapped in leather. This is a surplus shield, so as you can see, it has been used. Moving to the front of the shield here, you see we have this flap. That's to protect your legs from, I'm guessing, shrapnel or smaller calibers. And then here in the center is a red piece of cloth. And I'm not really sure, but my best guess is to subconsciously draw fire to the center of the shield. And as for this little hook right here, I'm not really sure what that's for, but my best guess would be it's a mellow yellow holder. So I believe this thing is rated for some big stuff.
Come
I'm
on,
not going to
Scott.
waste too much time hitting it with smaller
If I had to take a
calibers.
real
We'll
guess,
hit it
it's
with
probably
just a
to like
few, and then we're going to jump right to the big stuff.
put it on a wall or
Have you ever
something, like
found
hang it up on
yourself
a
with
wall.
too many things and nothing to put it in? Well, thankfully, you threw it too soon.
Wow.
Have you ever been in a situation where you have one too many things and nothing to put them in? Well, thankfully, 511 makes some really awesome backpacks, and they're today's sponsor. 511 is the original creator of the tactical backpack. Not only do the 511 Rush backpacks come in every shape, size, and
Those look
color
good.
you can possibly think of, they're also full of handy dandy compartments. And on top of that, they're stupid tough. Not bad.
Please excuse me, people.
Thanks for skiing.
Pretty sure I have an eyelash in my eye.
Pretty much the 511 Rush series backpacks are pretty tough. But you know what else is pretty tough? Paying full price. But lucky for you, if you use code SCOTT20, you will get 20% off all non-sale items. You can use this online by clicking my link in the description down below, or you can walk into one of 511's many retail stores. This offer is good until August 30th. Again, a big thank you to 511 for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it.
Okay, what does he need this big truck for?
Like I said, we're not going to spend too much time on the smaller calibers. I'm only going to use 1 or 2 handguns. This is a Glock Model 40 chambered in 10 millimeter, and I'm loaded up with Underwood ammo,
Glock 40
180
with
grain
10
full metal
millis.
jackets. I'm going to hit it in the shield once and that little flap once and see how it holds up. Okay, let's go right for the center.
Glock 40. Hit him in the pantalones. Glock 40.
Let's go check it out. Okay. Looks like we have a good hit.
40 order
right
dirty
there next
water.
to our red square. And if I had to guess, yeah, absolutely nothing. Now let's take a look down here at our little leg protecting flap. Looks like we stopped it. So that's kind of surprising. I figured that was just for shrapnel, but looks like it will stop a small caliber handgun. But will it stop a large handgun? We're going to go ahead and skip straight to the top and use a Smith & Wesson.
Pulled out that cowboy gun.
This one has an 8 3/8 inch barrel, and I'll be using some Underwood ammo, Kentucky Ballistics, 600 grain hard cast. Okay, shield first.
That thing bang, boy.
Let's try out the little.
That's that shield that the juggernaut from Call of Duty carry. Does it carry a shield? I don't know. Ooh. Looks like it stopped it.
I doubt it stopped that. So we got us a good hit right there. And it stopped it. Stopped the 500 Magnum. There's not even a bulge. Now let's have a look down here. We hit right there with the 500 Magnum. And okay, it looks like it stopped it. It stopped the 500 Magnum.
500 Magnum.
So before we step it up to the most powerful rifles in the world, we're going to use 1 or 2 standard rifles. Well,
that barrel, how long is that goddamn barrel?
This one has a 40-inch barrel, so going to be putting a little extra stank on it, and going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 55 grain, 223 controlled chaos. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go for the shield first. see if I can hit that leg flap.
Isn't like that 22 round more like armor piercing than a normal round, or am I wrong? I really don't know for sure.
Let's go check that out.
Yes,
So we
sir.
hit right there.
That barrel
We're probably
is
going to need to get a
ridiculous.
permanent marker so I can mark all these so we don't get lost later down the line. Ah. But it looks like it stopped it, no problem. Now how about the leg
Damn,
flap?
I can't wait to see this
right
4-bore hit
there.
this drum, man.
There is no way. Are you kidding me? Right there's where we hit. I am not seeing an exit hole.
Can you open
this
that
leg
thing?
flappy thing is pretty tough. If you're gonna shoot a Russian ballistic shield, you have to use at least one Russian round. This is my AK-47. This is
That
a
is a
Pepper, and I'm gonna be loaded
beautiful
up
weapon.
with some Underwood ammo, controlled chaos.
Scott, you have
7.62
quite
by
good
39. I
taste,
believe
my
those
friend.
are 123 grain.
Quite
All
good
right.
taste, comrade. Beautiful weapon. Here, comrade dog, you take Mosin. That thing hitting.
Oh no.
You just got jammed.
It's so like bulky, it almost looks like a high point, but it's very obviously not a high point.
I think that may have went through the little leg flappy thing. All right. Hit
7.62.
right there with the AK-47, and there is nothing on the back. Let's check out this little leg flap though. I believe it's done.
The shield looks like almost like
right
a giant, like,
Yep.
what do you call
Finally
it?
made it through this thing. So stopped a 223, a 500 Magnum, a 10 mil, but the
Chest plate, like a,
AK-47 was just
I don't know
a
how
little
that
too much.
registered in the mic.
Okay, now it's time to move on to the
Yeah,
good
yeah, like
stuff.
one of
These
those
next
one of those
rifles
plates,
are
one of
all
those
some of the most powerful rifles
armor
in the
plates you put in
entire
the
world.
vest.
So you know what that
Like a
means?
giant one.
My shoulder is about to be hurting. So since I'm going to be offering up my shoulder as sacrifice for your entertainment while you're sitting on the toilet watching this video, could you please do me a favor and at least take a moment and hit that subscribe button?
Which one of y'all sitting on the
rifle
toilet?
is a CZ 550 chambered in 375 H&H
You could
Magnum.
tell me.
This is the round here. It is a rather large
tell
round,
anybody.
but one of the smaller when it comes to safari rifles. This is a 350 grain barn solid. I am really
So we're
curious
about to get
see
into
what
these
happens
rifles
when
and
we smack that
elephant
shield with
guns.
it. Get her loaded up. Woo! All
Finna
right.
smack that
About to
shield,
get
boy.
real. Here we go. Oh! Yeah. I'm really curious to see what that looked like. I almost caught it.
Ooh, good catch. Oh, he missed it? I thought he caught it.
Go ahead and write 375.
I was like, all right, smooth criminal.
H&H. As you can see, we have a good hit right here. And now let's see
Okay, I see.
if there's even a bulge. Ugh. No bulge. Man, that thing is pretty tough. Wait a second, what's this? Oh, that's a dead spider. So up next, I have a rifle that I have not used on the channel before. I have used the caliber before, but this is a brand new CZ 550 416 Rigby with a black synthetic stock. This thing is beautiful. The 416 Rigby
Very pretty
might as well
rifle.
be called the 416 Honey Badger because it does not care. It goes through just about everything. This is a 400 grain
Rigby.
brass solid.
Brass
Okay.
solid.
Here we
I'm
go.
reloaded.
Okay.
It looks like it might have went through. Because it looked like it hit that cinder block. That's where that dust came from. Yeah, that looked like that might have went through, homeboy.
I'm going to take a wild guess here. And judging from the poof of cinder block I saw behind the shield,
That's what I was
I'm going to say
saying.
that the 416 Rigby did not care about that shield. I'm not trying to brag here, but I don't think you could have any more of a perfect shot. It is still smoking. Okay, we're gonna write 416. You know what? Honey Badger.
That honey
I'm gonna
badger
rename
did
this
some
round,
damage, boy.
because that's what it should be called. I love 4-bore. I love 5.77 T-Rex. I love all those rounds. But there's just something about the 416 because it's just so mean. Check this out. We blew through this shield. Oh my God.
I had a little more
All
faith
right.
in the shield, I'm not gonna lie.
Get right there.
But I don't know nothing about that honey
Oh.
badger round.
I would not want to be holding that. Look at the cinder block. It blew through right here and then blew
Yeah, that
through
would
the
have
back.
did you
Legend
super
says that
dirty.
it is still going. The 416 Rigby is an absolute monster, and I am really curious now to see what the other round.
Damn, I
do
didn't
to
think this
shield,
drone was gonna
because,
get pierced until the
well,
4-bore.
we already know what it won't stop. Well,
Or maybe
416
the
Rigby
T-Rex.
did the trick, but now we're going to step it up to a bigger diameter rifle. And see what
Ironically, I think a
this
bigger round
is
might
a
actually be
500
stopped by
Nitro
it.
Express, a double barrel, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. It has all these beautiful engravings on it. Here you have a Venusaur. On this side, you have a Blastoid. On the bottom
on,
is
you
a
Pokemon
Charizard,
nerd.
and on the very top, on the lever, you have a Pikachu. And the round I'll be using is a 500 Nitro Express.
I'm sorry to all the
with a
Pokemon fans out there.
570 grain
When I was a
brass
very
solid.
young child, I was a Pokemon fan, but I moved on to better things like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Real men's
See if I can
anime
find
slash
me a
games.
fresh spot.
From that range, is that a slug round? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it bounced off, to be honest. Like I said, I'm starting to think, based on the last rifle, that a larger round, a larger diameter round is going to
You are
bounce off.
500 Nitro. And let's have a look here. Okay, I do not think that it made it through. Let's have a look.
Then that begs the question, that
It did
honey
make it
badger
through,
round,
but this does feel a little bulgy.
if you shot
So
that
after
from a
further
further
inspection of the
distance, which you
slow-mo, it
probably
appears
would be,
something shot out the side of that shield, but I do not believe it was the bullet.
would it
This
still
next
pierce
gun
it?
I have is one that I
You shot it
have
from
not
like a
used on the
sniper's
channel
range?
ever. This is another CZ550, but this one is chambered in 505
Gibbs.
This thing is a big old chunky boy. That
505
is a
Gibby.
600 grain round, and I believe this is probably going to thump me pretty good. I don't know how much that muzzle brake is going to help. Woo! This is a very light gun, and this is a big old round, so I'm going to get kicked pretty
Come
hard.
on
Here
now.
we go.
No pain, no
Get
gain.
lined up.
He knocked it off the damn block. Did it pierce? It probably did. Maybe not.
All right. Let's lift this thing up.
I'm trying to...
So,
Yeah.
I hit right here. I'm running out of space. Let's see
Yeah.
if it went through.
Did not.
It did not. It does seem to
Yeah.
have a little bit of
It does look
a
warped.
curve to it now after these rounds have hit it, because it's definitely taking a lot of force, but it did stop the rounds.
You see what I mean?
I'm
I
gonna
think
need to
that
go to the
badger round was
chiropractor
just
after
some
this video. I
special
can go ahead and tell you
armor
that. My
piercer
shoulder
stuff,
is
because
feeling it. And if it wasn't already,
I had a lot of
it's
faith
going
in the
to now.
shield, and
This
so
is
far it's
my
only let the badger go through.
5.77
T-Rex, baby.
T-Rex. This is one of only 24 rifles in the entire world, and one of the hardest recoiling rifles you can possibly shoot. This thing shoots a 750 grain
Another brass solid that might look,
this
is
monster
looking like
right
that might
here
go through.
is going to be kicking, and I think it's
I forgot to
probably
ask
gonna
y'all,
blow
y'all
through
like
that
the
shield.
chops?
That's my educated guess.
I did it out of boredom.
All right, here we go.
Let's see.
Find a fresh spot.
Wow.
Golly.
It looked like, yeah, it looked like it might have I don't know though. Like I said, I think the larger
Go check
diameter
that
rounds
out.
might actually not go through.
Okie dokie. Well, upon inspection, I can already tell you that it did not go through
Wow.
the shield, but this shield is definitely starting to feel all of this because it is ripping apart. Oh.
I don't want to do this no more.
So it looks like we hit right there, right where I was aiming. Yeah, it is very bulgy back here, but it did not penetrate through the shield. Well, now it's time for the moment that you've all been waiting for. We're gonna hit this shield with the
It's
four-bore
floorboard time,
rifle,
baby.
the biggest shoulder-fired
Fort
rifle I
Boy
can
for
possibly
dinner.
get my hands on. This is a Christian Firearms 4-bore falling block single-shot rifle. It is 1 inch in diameter, weighs
That's
over
the
20 pounds,
boomstick, baby.
and produces upwards of 200 pounds of felt recoil. This
The
is the
big
giant round that it fires.
BB round.
Like I said, that's 1 inch in diameter, and that is a 2,150 grain bullet.
2,150 grain bullet.
Oh, shoulder-fired artillery. This is about to kick really
It's
hard.
about to go down, baby.
Here we go. Oh!
Let's see it. Let's see if it did it. He had a good time at the slow-mo, guys. Whoa. I might have went. Maybe the force of the shield being blown back just broke the cinder block, but I don't think it went through.
But if you were holding that shield, I'm pretty sure your arm is going to be broken. Woo!
Wow.
Talk about some energy transfer.
This is the first thing I didn't see the 4-bore completely obliterate.
This shield. Oh
that thing got to be in pieces now.
It hit it so hard, it knocked the ballistic glass off. I hit right there, right above the 416 Rigby. You can see the giant hole.
He was trying to get that thing to go through. He gonna shoot the Rigby hole.
Here, right there, there's a little round mark.
I knew it. I knew. I was like, it's too big to go through that, John. There's no way.
Energy came through, and
but I was gonna say the cinder block is in pieces.
I cannot believe that it knocked that off. So pretty much, if you had your arm on there and you got hit with a 4-bore, your arm is going to be no more. So when it comes to defeating armor, speed is key. Most of the rounds we use today are not moving fast enough to make it through that shield, but they are delivering a tremendous amount of energy.
Yeah,
the 4-bore is
I had a feeling
10,000 foot-pounds. It did not penetrate the shield, but if you were holding on to it, you definitely would have had some energy transfer. But when it comes to penetration,
the question is, would it kill you?
The 416 Rigby is the champ. This thing has a big round, 400 grains, but it's moving super fast and was the perfect combination to defeat that shield. So since it's the champ, it gets the opportunity to shoot that glass. Let's see if we can make it through that peephole. Okay, let's see if I can.
You got the aims on a beam. Ooh, close. Definitely close. Get a little scopy scope on there, a little flip sight. Okay, I think you hit this time. Ooh. Wow.
Wow. Dead center. I 100% would not want to be holding this shield if 416 Rigby was heading my way.
Rigby!
It'll go through the shield, and it will definitely go through a peephole. Oh, this is bad. So, as you can see, we blew right through that. Let me see if I can just kind of break this off. You don't want to breathe that in. Let's see if I can pick this up without cutting my fingers. Yeah. Made it
clear through
that. No problem.
Wow. Oh man, he's about to destroy the table with the truck, ain't he?
I still got one more test.
Let's look at one more test.
What do you think about my new toy? And what should we name this thing? I am so excited about this.
Wow. He gonna use it like a wrecking ball.
Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below, along with what else you'd like to see me blast with the 4-bore. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a
What
favor
else
and
could
give it a
he
like.
shoot?
And if you're not
I think he
subscribed
should
to Kentucky
shoot
Ballistics,
multiple.
do yourself a favor and hit that
Because he shot
subscribe
2
button.
before. I've seen. You remember that?
Also, be sure to check me
He
out
should
on
shoot like
Kentucky
4 or
Customs,
5 of
Kentucky
them.
Ballistic
There is no
Shorts,
way
and
it's not going
Facebook,
through though.
Instagram and Twitter. Links to all
Or he
of
should
these
shoot
down
more
in the
things with the
description
Rigby,
down
I think.
below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Go get a shirt, people. What is he doing?
And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. And I'll see you next time.
Oh my! I knew he was going for the table.
Breaking tables will never be the same again.
There you have it, people. Another beautiful 4-bore bonanza, extravaganza. Tony Danza. Yeah, man. You already know what it is. I don't gotta say too much. We had a lot of fun today, as always. And all I want y'all to do is have a fantastical day and night. Thank you.
Tell me while I'm driving, I hope I don't crash. I feel like the Flash, I'ma run it back fast. I just got this mag, boy, you better back. And that SRT, I don't fuck with scat pack. Me and